G'day. So a major incident occurred at one of my abodes, and it means that I no longer have that abode. They're one of the drawbacks of the homeless life, whether you choose it or not. That homeless abode, which is the name I assign places I can stay, is no longer tenable. Now, I left that place without violence, I left that place without incident, but it's no longer tenable. We're just going to say that. And the most important part of this video is for you to understand how I practiced my principles in such a delicate operation. And I know I sound like an army bloke or an army brat, but ultimately, you've got to treat everything like an operation. It may be you going to the toilet, as silly as it sounds, it may be you cooking something, but when you look at everything as an operation, you minimise errors. Now, I'm not saying cooking a fucking 2-minute pizza is the same level, the same operating level as a very delicate battle surgery, very delicate environment in the battlefield. I'm not comparing that to a 2-minute pizza, but the principle I am. So everything's an operation ultimately. Your brain is nothing but operations. So when you treat things like that, things become successful, okay? During that incident, bail bag was harnessed, as in I utilised my bail bag concept. I may or may not have shown you how I pack my packs. I know I've definitely made a video on my pack and how I've done it, but I have a feeling it's not a part of the course as of yet, and I did it on my personal channel. So then I may make a video on how I arrange my pack and how you should arrange your pack. But in saying all that, there's a chance I actually did make a video on how to arrange the pack. So I'll have to go through the videos thus far and see if that's the case or not. And in any case, the point is, everything I took from the place that is no longer tenable is here. And it was robustly put together. So it was simply a matter of bag, bail bag, scooter, and way. And that was a matter of fucking not seconds. I managed to pack my shit in 3 or 4 minutes. What I want you to understand is how I've gone from homeless abode A to homeless abode B after a very serious incident, one that resulted in no violence. Beautiful. Not a tad of violence. After a serious incident, and now I'm here. What have I got? Most of the things that I had with me. Now, for argument's sake, we can imagine that I did put together this bed, but I didn't. It was already here. The reason I say that is because in my backpack, I have it right here. You can hear me tapping on it, but it's black. I think you can see it. You can see the. Can you see the pump? Yeah, you can sort of see that thing. See that? That's the plastic that flips and turns into the bed. So the bed is in there. So just imagine I didn't have this bed here. I would have been able to get that, assemble it, but this was already here. Point being, sheets, my favourite blankets, my pillow, my favourite sheet was all in that bail bag. The PlayStation, projector, my laptop, my phones, even the controller, all of that was in my main pack. My food supply was in my bail bag. My shoes, well, I'd be worried if I wasn't wearing them. My other laptop, extra portable chargers. I've got one going on at the moment. So it's all happening. I've even managed to connect the fucker. So it's all happening. Okay? So I want you to understand what's going on here. Okay? I'm not finished yet. I've got a fucking pizza in the oven. It looks, yeah, that's cooked. Fuck yeah. I put that in about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and it's cooked. So this was the order of operation. This is how I treated coming into this abode. Keeping in mind, there's nothing suggesting that it's going to be mine for the whole night. 99.9% chance, there's a 99.9% probability that it will be, but it doesn't mean that you bet on that, even if it's a high probability. There's nothing suggesting someone might come here and say, oh, we've got to complain, or oh, I'm just checking the place out, or oh, what are you doing here? You just don't know these things. They rarely happen, but you've still got to bank on that happening. Murphy's Law. So this was what I did. With my scooter, bag and bail bag, or my main pack I should say. So again, my scooter, main pack and bail bag, come through the door. I knew I was going to eat at some stage. Turned on the oven, because it's an electric one. Proceeded. Travelled through this fucking door. Flipped the bed down. Sheets, bang. Things to charge. Scooter. Phones. Laptop. Fucking portable chargers. Bang, 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 bang. Other items that I want to charge but can't because there's no outlet available in the charge pile. Mind you, I kept in mind that I had to leave 2 sockets free for the PlayStation and projector. So bang, 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 that came out of my pack. Connected. Quickly calibrated the screen because it always goes out of whack, and got the right fixture against the wall, the clear white wall, which this fucking projector always works excellently against. I got the tilt right and everything, it's fixed. And what else? I took out my pizza at some stage, quickly put it in the oven. And I want you to know that all this took me 10 minutes. About 10 to 12 minutes. Okay? I didn't sit there twiddling my thumbs, playing with my doodle, fucking whacking it around in front of the mirror because it's a fucking long doodle. I didn't do any of that. I really got into what I need to do. I didn't fuck around with fairies. I just got straight into what I needed to do. And that's what I'm saying. That's the mentality you've got to have in these urban survival situations. Okay? It was a matter of taking 3 or 4 minutes to pack at that other abode because there was a serious incident and I had to leave. And then it was a matter of another 10 or 12 minutes here. It took me to unpack everything because of all those systems and procedures I've showed you thus far. The principles of them. That's all I'm practicing. And what could have been taking me half an hour to 45 minutes to pack there and another hour and a half to unpack here, altogether took 15 minutes. That's efficiency, including the transport time, because that's irrelevant. You're always going to transport around, and even within that time I could have made good use of something. I could have got groceries, I could have done this, I could have done that, because all I've got is 2 bags on me and my scooter. So I didn't need to do that. That's why I proceeded straight here. It was something I wanted, but I can get it tomorrow. So why am I adding this to the course? Because it gives you an understanding of how effective you are when you do things in a manner that correlates to systems and procedures. When you treat everything like an operation, it just all falls together. This may seem daunting to someone. This looks like something that's always been there. No, it took me fucking no longer than 10 minutes. And that's the mentality you've got to have in an urban survival situation, because a minute longer to death. Okay? Not in a homeless situation. You're unlikely to get killed by an angry landlord walking in a vacant house, if that's what they are, if it's not just outright abandoned. Okay, yeah, they may tell you to fuck off, but that's as far as it's likely to go, unless they've had a really, really bad week or something. Okay, they're unlikely to do that, but there comes times in other urban survival situations where these principles I'm most certainly practicing during my homelessness are useful, most useful in serious situations, other serious situations, nuclear war, outright societal breakdown, pandemic, other types of warfare, and other urban survival situations. Okay? Oh, crispy, just fuck yeah. This is the salami pizza with cheese. I like it, that perfect crisp and not burnt. It's not. It looks burnt. It's not burnt, but it's. You know how it's that nice, tacky, cheesy taste. I don't like it sloppy. They're good for other pizzas. Topic there. But my point is, it's all happening. I've got my pizza ready to eat, and that was fucking 15 minutes in the life of my survival journey. Okay, So I want you to take away all these factors from my course and do better than me. Okay, I'm not doing this to show off my skills. I've possessed them for a very long time, contrary to what many people may suggest. But I want you to take these skills away, so when push comes to shove, if we're attacked by a hostile country, you can take these principles, take these bits and pieces, these tricks, and say, fuck, this is all I got to do, bang, 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 systems and procedures. Even if I haven't learnt this before, surely I can do it this way. So you're getting an idea of how organisation works, and that's what this series is for you to understand how my organisation within a very harsh living style allows me to undertake that living style in the most effective manner. Okay, for this type of lifestyle, it would seem daunting. Oh, I've got to move again. I've got to go here. I've got to go there. Most people take half an hour to 45 minutes to put away their fucking groceries. And I'm not even kidding. Most people sit in front of the mirror after a shower because they're going out and for 20 minutes go, ooh, are you fucking serious? Fucking place to sit and took me 12 minutes. And I've got my pizza. Come on. So for me, I've turned the most daunting situation into something 3, 4, even 5 times more effective than the average person in their typical living environment. So think about that. Think about that very carefully. That's why I'm making this video and videos like it, so you can be very organised when shit hits the fan.